Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to do a general reading about what is coming towards you, what is happening to you in the month of September. I am going to do more monthly September readings, but I don't know the format. I'm really confused about the format right now, but when I am, once I get fixed on one format, I'll record a lot of videos on that. So yeah, let us see what is coming towards my viewers in the month of September. What is coming towards you in the month of September? What is coming towards my viewers? And ouch, well, what is coming towards my viewers in the month of September? Wow, a lot of cards here. We have the Queen of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, wow, and the Nine of Swords, wow. This is amazing reading, first of all, but we also have the Nine of Swords here, so there is something here I can see. Well, okay, we have two energies here, so this could be you and this could be you, so I will try to keep the story as neutral as possible. The roles can be reversed here, keep that in mind. So if you are the Queen of Swords person here, then the month of September is going to bring you a lot of clarity, a lot of you thinking clearly. It can be out of need almost, because you're being called to think out clearly. Maybe you would be put in a position where you have to make decisions from your head and not from your heart, which I think here can be a little hard for someone, because what I'm getting is that you can have air in your chart. First of all, if you have air, then this is you, and if you have earth sign, Gemini, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, then this is you. Or you're Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, then the Queen of Swords is you. You are an air sign, which just means you're so practical, you value honesty, you value the truth over illusions. But here I feel this, that you wanted to be the emotionally vulnerable person, but the month of September will force you out of that comfort zone, and push you to be this Queen of Swords instead of like this Queen of Cups person. Two queens with such different energies they both possess. And the Queen of Swords, she's brave, she is intelligent, but she is also so clear about things. She has to make her own decisions, and she is very aware of that. And the month of September will also bring collaboration opportunities for you if you are someone who is working right now, or is going to work, or is, especially if you're like an independent artist or an independent freelancer or something, that your work is going to get noticed. People are going to notice your work, they're going to appreciate your work, which is amazing. And if that is not the case, if you're someone who just works a job, then this could mean that you're going to have like good circle around your office, around your job. You're going to enjoy your work, you're going to love it there. And now let's talk about the King of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords. Something tells me these are together and they are together. So if this is you, then you have this King of Pentacles person in your life, which you think is so happy and so content and so rich, that you almost have like admiration for them. But something tells me that this admiration is just very shallow, not because you're the one admiring them, but because this person is not it. This person is just not it. Their energy, especially in this reading, usually King of Pentacles, I love King of Pentacles, but in this reading it's telling me that you are so stuck on this idea of this person being so perfect, that you're not seeing something clearly here with regards to this person. And if the roles are reversed, if you are this person, then I can tell you, if you are this person, then you're rich, you are going to get more money in collaborative environments. And if you have this Queen of Swords person here who is just very, very practical and not very emotional, and if she is not very, and this person, that she is not very emotional, she is just very practical, then this person might end up hurting you. If you're this, then you might end up getting hurt. If you're him, then you would still might end up getting hurt. We have the Nine of Swords here. It just means you guys are stuck in this loop of not seeing things clearly. This woman is here, she's all tied up, surrounded by all these swords, which is making it look like it's almost a prison, but there's no door here. So like the prison is open. She's just staying there because she does not know where else to go. So this could mean that you are just feeling you want to move towards everything. You're trying to think clearly about everything, but some situation here, this Nine of Swords, this situation related to this person is clouding your judgment. It's clouding everything, every cell in your body, really. Wow. I have, clarifying the Nine of Swords, we have the Five of Cups and the Four of Wands. Wow, the Marriage card here and the Five of Swords. Okay, maybe you guys had a fallout. We had the Five of Cups here. That just means that maybe you had so much expectations from this person, and they're not keeping up to these expectations. I want to say that they're breaking your heart almost. This person, if this is you, then you have all these cups. Each cup could mean each wish that you had, that you wanted this person to fulfill, but three of them are spilled now. They lost the chance. They messed it up, to be very honest, and now you're just so sad about it, and you're trying not to be sad about it. I can see you're trying, because the Four of Wands is here. You're trying to think. We also had the Ten of Cups later in the bottom of the deck. You are really trying to focus on the good part, focus on the but we have this future together, and we are so compatible, we can have a family together, but you're just so still stuck up on this heaviness that you feel, because this person, they just didn't make you feel that fulfillment. You're just not happy in this, are you? You're not happy, but you really want that happiness. The Four of Wands is here. You really, really want this happiness. What did this person do? I want to see. What did this person do? What did this person do, spirits? Wow. What did this person do? We have the Hierophant, the Star, and the King of Cups. Wait, let me... Well, the Hierophant is here, so this person that, you may be thinking about, you think they are very religious, they can be very spiritual, they can be someone who just values old traditions, or traditions, basically someone who values where they come from, you know, what their family wants, you know, things like that. We have the Hierophant, the Star, and the King of Cups. This person, wow, this person actually, to be very honest with you, what did this person do? I think that this person made decisions. This person made decisions out of emotions, you know. They may have made impulsive decisions, but these impulsive decisions were all coming from what they believe in, you know, what they just believe in. I don't think this is, you know, I don't think they did something very, you know, bad here. Like, they didn't betray you. What they did was just, they refused you. They refused you something. Something they refused you. What did they refuse you? Maybe you wanted them to marry you and they said, no, not right now. Maybe you wanted them to, you know, make a decision. Maybe you wanted them to choose you or something, but they said, because, you know, they were emotionally tied to some situation, something that they couldn't. Instead, they did was they tried to pour. They tried to, you know, play on either side, if you know what I'm saying. They tried to be good to you, and they also tried to be good to the other person. If this was a fight, if this was something that happened where you wanted them to choose them, but they didn't choose anyone, you know, instead of choosing you, they did not choose you, they just chose both. And you're hurt by this choice. You are hurt by this choice, but I think for this person, they did the right thing, you know, because that is something that they have seen in their family. That is something that they believe is the right thing to do. This person just did what they had to, you know. This was just the right thing for them to do. I'm so sorry that this hurt you, but this person really has nice intentions towards you. So maybe the Four of Wands card here is not wrong, you know. Maybe you guys can actually have this. What is this person's true intentions? What is this person's true intentions? Wow, I started reading with a title of what is coming towards you in September, and then I go off rails about everything. Like, I started off as, oh, you're gonna have collaborations, but you're gonna have sadness over this person because they did not choose you. Why would they not choose you? I don't know. Before I take out any other cards, I want to, you know, do it overall. Okay, so we see that you are going to thrive in work environment. You were a little sad about this, you know, situation related to this person here. Then we asked why you were sad. You were sad because, well, they didn't choose you in, you know, some way or form, something here. But, you know, their intentions up here. You guys have the Four of Wands here, ultimate marriage card. If you guys, you know, if you really love this person, you want to marry this person, that there are high chances that it will happen. You just have to be patient about this. What will happen in this connection in the month of September? What will happen in this connection in the month of September? Love readings. Why do I have so many love readings? Hanged Man. See, the minute you start, you know, seeing the situation from a different angle, you will realize how much this person is trying, you know, to make things, to have that, you know, balance between self, to have that equilibrium maintained. This person is really trying, the other person. You just have to shift your perspective on things, woman. Shift your perspective on things, woman, is what I'm hearing. Shift it. Try to see the situation from their angle, and you will notice how much this person is really trying. You know, I want to like shuffle these cards that I have to have these questions written on them, and I want you to ask this question, whatever comes out. Let me see. What is one question that my viewers should ask themselves before you know, changing their perspective on the situation, or after changing their perspective on the situation. What is one question that they should ask? Wow, what's happening? One question that they should ask. One question that they should ask. Two more shuffles. Yep. Okay. What are your choices? Wow. See, this is, instead of, you know, thinking about what this person chose and what they didn't choose, what you really need to do is ask yourself, what is your choice? This is what you think. You need to think about what are your choices. Also, I have this one more card about B. What is it you wish? B as in what you need to be. What is it you wish? These are the two questions that I want you to, you know, journal about them. If you are a self-care girly, you know, you should open a journal tonight and write these things. What are you choosing and what is it that you wish? So thank you everyone. This is what I have for you. I hope you guys like this reading. Ta-ta!